guys, I'm Zach Cole and welcome back to my channel. Today will be day 53 and I'll be doing the legs. And today will be more quad targeted, which means that I'll be doing RDLs, leg extensions, leg curls, and single leg calf raises. And yeah, and I'll say I feel a lot more energetic today because I actually got some decent sleep, which is nice, and more hours of sleep. So I'm not complaining there either. But yeah, no, I mean, other than that, I don't really have nothing else to say, so I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my warm-up set. I'm starting off with RDLs, or also known as Romanian deadlift. And this is in my opinion, this is a good hamstring workout because it stretches your hamstrings a lot. And so like with leg curls, you get that squeeze that you need, or this gives you that stretch. And honestly, if you have an issue where your hamstrings like to cramp, because there's been a lot of times where my hamstrings would want to cramp on me, this is a good workout to do to start it off, because then by the time you go and do your leg curls, your hamstrings has been stretched out and they're loose, so then they're not going to cramp as much for one. And also, I mean, drink your water and stuff too. But this is a good hamstring lift that I like to do. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is, it's kind of like deadlift, but instead of going from all the way from the ground to up, you're going to control the weight down to about right underneath the kneecaps to about mid of your shins. Between there is a good range. And if you need to practice, find your footing. I like to go a little bit wider than the shoulder width apart, just because, or at least shoulder width to a little bit wider works great. At least for me it does, because it's a good distance. And pretty much what you're going to do is go down, and again, you're going to, just like with squat, you're going to pop your ass out pretty much. Pop your ass out, control the weight, and about here, it's like for me, it's like right directly underneath the kneecaps. That's where I feel the stretch at my hamstrings. And when you feel that, you're gonna bring it back up, and then kind of roll your shoulders back a bit, and then just repeat it. Down to about here, up, down, and try to keep everything level, like your back. Don't use your back when doing this, because this can mess up your back. So a good way of doing it is try to stay looking forward. So like when you see me lift, you see me just kind of go like this. That's so then I'm not tending to go like this. I'm tending to keep everything locked back, go down, and so that's why I look forward. It's because it helps me keep my chest up a bit, so then everything can stay in line. And other than that, I mean, I don't really have too much to say besides go lighter than what you think you can do, because this is a workout where if you go too heavy, you will hurt your back, and you don't want to do that. So definitely do a weight where it is a little bit more on the lighter side, but not too light to where you can do like 30 reps. Do it to where like the lightness I like to go to is where if I can do 20 reps and feel pretty good, then that's where I'm pretty much happy at. But other than that though, I don't really have nothing else to say, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my RDLs and now I'm on doing my leg extensions, which works out your quads. And pretty much leg extensions is like leg curls but reverse. Where on like leg curls where you control, where you squeeze on the way down and then you control on the way up. For leg extensions, you control on the way down and squeeze on the way up. And in my opinion, this is, if you want a good quad machine or workout, in my opinion, this is the best there is a leg extensions. Because I'll tell you, like I've done squats, like my raised heel back squats. I've done those, and those are more quad targeted, and those feel all right. But this kills my quads. And that's what I'm looking for, is to get that fatigueness of where when I get up, I want my legs to be like jello. Because then at least I know that I did a good job. Where if I can just kind of walk around all right, now I want my legs to be like jello. And again, like leg extensions is the best one in my opinion to work quads. But when you're pretty much doing this, what you're going to be doing, here, let me change the weight from what I'm going to be doing to like a warm-up deal. So what you're pretty much going to be doing is sitting down, find a good height for your back part, find a good height for your, to put this at, the pads here. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is you're going to be leaning back. You don't have to roll your shoulders back. I just like to roll my shoulders on almost everything that I do, besides like calf raises. But pretty much what you're going to be doing is on the way up, you're going to go up and you're going to squeeze at this part. So when you're at the top, when you squeeze, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it that well, you can see that my quad is getting engaged, which is what I'm looking for. That's why I squeeze. This side looks a lot better than this side. What the hell? Oh well. And then on the way down, I rough out like where 90 degrees is at, and then I shoot back up and squeeze. Squeeze and squeeze. And on the way down, control. Like you don't have to go like this, but just control. That's all you gotta do. Squeeze and control. And that's pretty much what you should be doing on leg extensions, is again getting that squeeze that you're looking for the fatigueness, muscle growth, and pump. And then the control, so then you're not hurting yourself. And other than that, I don't really have too much to talk about, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my leg extensions. Now I'm on to do my leg curls. And like I said about that, it's pretty much just opposite. Because again, with leg extensions, you're controlling on the way down and squeezing on the way up. Where with leg curls, you're just squeezing on the way down and controlling on the way up. And this is another good hamstring workout. It's like what I said when I was doing RDLs is good for the stretching, where this is good for the squeezing. So if you're definitely wanting, again, if you're a person that's prone to getting cramps in the hamstrings, definitely do RDLs first, because you're going to stretch out your hamstrings where they're going to be more loose. So then when you do leg curls, you're not getting cramped up and you can get the stretch that you're looking for. Especially because I'm kind of big for this machine in a way of, when I go out, this is how far out my feet goes. and the seat's all the way back. But pretty much when you do it though, just like with preacher curls or any bicep curls that you're doing, you don't want to fully extend out to here and then go in. You want to come in, squeeze, control up to about here. So then you can go back and get that range and get that squeeze again. Up and up and in. And other than that, don't really have too much to talk about. Yeah, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my leg curls. Now I'm on to do my last set, or my last workout of the day, and that's single leg calf raises. And you don't have to do single legs. I'm doing it because for just like the theory in the gym is if you have like a body part that's bigger than the other one, so like for forearms or for biceps or for legs, like for mine, this calf is smaller, is a little bit smaller than this one. What you want to do is do single arm or single body part lifts. So like how for curls, how you go 1, 2, you know, you can do that, or for forearms, like let's say you need to do curls like this. So let's say this arm is smaller than this one. I'm gonna start off with the smaller one because I'm gonna have more energy when I do it. So then when I go on to do my second part, I'm not gonna be 100% energized. So I'm not gonna go as hard as I would with the smaller one. So that's gonna help out evening out the body parts. So for a single leg, I'm gonna start off with this leg, and I'm gonna do my first 15 reps, and then when I go to do this one, then I'm doing my second 15 for this one. And then second set, this one, and then this one, and then for third set, this one to failure, then this one to failure. And for calf raises, there's 3 different ways of hitting calf raises. So, or like to put your feet at. So if you have your toes facing out, you curl in, you're gonna work your inside calf, if I'm correct. If you have your toes pointing in, you're gonna work your outside. And if you have your toes pointing straight, you're gonna work both of them at the same time. So I just try to keep my toes pointing straight just so I can hit them both at the same time, just to make it where I'm not here for as long. And it's easier that way. And yeah, so, and when you do calf raises, what you want to do is you want to start off in this position, because with this position, you're getting that stretch that you're looking for. And then when you curl up, you want to squeeze your calves, so then you can get the extra pump, fatigueness, and the muscle growth when you get that squeeze in. And so you come back down to get that stretch, go all the way up to get that squeeze, and just repeat that. And obviously when you do it sitting down, it's not the greatest, but I mean, the only other thing that we have here that I could use is a 2x4, but that's not high enough for me to get the stretch that I'm looking for. And I don't like using like plates or the plastic footsteps deal. So I just do it on here because, I mean, this is better than nothing. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have too much to say besides on to the workout. Alrighty, guys. Time to go pose. Alrighty, guys. So I just got done doing my calf raises. And I'll say they're burning. But it's time for the best part. Let me move the camera over just a little bit more. But it's time for the best part, and that's posing. So first one, just do some quad flexes. So 3, 2, 1. I'll say this one's getting more definition, which is awesome. We'll see how good I can get this one. See, when I look straight down, they both look the same, but the lighting is just very fucky. But this doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll say this doesn't look too bad. Could be a little bit better, but that's just gonna be over time progression. So hamstrings, they're popping pretty good. Oh yeah. That looks pretty fucking awesome, to be honest. Popping out a lot more, so that's sweet. Let's see it for the calves. This one, that looks pretty good. And then time for this one. Oh yeah. Not as much definition, which sucks, but this one has amazing definition. This one not so much, and again, could be the lighting too. But yeah, no, I mean, not too bad. I mean, could use some more work, but not too bad. But other than that, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys when I'm in the vehicle. Whew. Alrighty, guys, I'm in my vehicle now, and I gotta say, today was a pretty good day. My calves are exhausted, my quads are dead. Hamstrings, I mean, they're pretty dead too, but they're not as bad as like my quads and calves are. But yeah, I'll say today was a pretty good workout. And it's nice because today is not even too hot either. There's a nice breeze going on. The breeze is actually cold. And when there is no breeze, the temperature is low enough to where you're not dying hot from humidity. So the drive home is going to be amazing. And, but yeah, no, I mean, yeah, today was a good day. But, for you guys, it'll be, yes, today. For me, it'll be tomorrow. Or wait, what am I about to say is, for you guys, it'll be yesterday. For me, it'll be today. But I might make a YouTube short / TikTok, or Tick'em Talk is what I like to call it. And I'm probably just gonna be talking about like calories and all that, just so I can do more shorts. If you guys like my short videos than my long form videos, just because I need to get back to doing shorts. But I don't want to keep on doing poses to different songs because it's just the same shit with different songs, and I don't want to be repetitive like that. I want to be able to actually talk about something and help you guys out and help you guys understand about like calories or supplements and all that. So, but other than that, I mean, I don't really have too much to talk about, so I am going to end the video here. So, like always, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.